We don't have a second monitor right now, which kind of sucks, but I'll figure it out.
No.
Has anyone else rolled?
Are we rolling?
I rolled. I got a good old clean 7. I rolled
Why
a
would we
1
roll? We can just
and a
randomize
6.
the order on spell table.
Oh fuck yeah! Why am I doing? Sorry
You
guys.
I mean, I got a 10. Oh wait, hang on. You can't actually see that. There you go. You got a 10.
I got a 12.
Well, shit. Let's do spell table instead.
Mulligan that hand.
First. Yeah, I'm also mulling.
I also rolled an 8, and then I just flipped it over to a 12.
I kept a 1 land. It was a 1 lander with 3 mana dorks. But I'm like, but if I don't hit a turn 2 land, I'm dead.
No, you're fine. Turn 1 dork, turn 2 dork, turn 3 cultivate. Perfect.
Well, if I had the cultivate, totally would have done it.
The hand that I was thinking of keeping had like a fucking 1 mana removal spell, which would have been very funny on your mandatory.
If it was like Path to Exile, I wouldn't have minded. If it was like Swords to Plowshares, we would have thrown hands.
It was. I forget what it was.
So I guess they're calling the new that new bad white removal spell Swords to Guns.
Swords to cannons.
That sounds great. I love it.
It's because it turns your opponent's creature with a sword into a gun.
Oh, wait, sorry. It was a generous gift, not a 1 mana spell. It was a 3 mana.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd keep this. Is a fine hand. I'll keep this.
Let's hit the randomize button.
Let's do the child one.
2, 3,
I always go last.
4. There we go. Now I'm going last, and Nick is going last.
Did John not? Did Paxton not? Oh, I'm going first. I was gonna say, I'm like, did Paxton not move in any of those randomizations?
Almost. He didn't move in 3 of the 4. Paxton, we can't hear you if you're trying to talk to us.
Da, 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 da.
God, everybody was out of sync. The nightmare.
Yeah, I thought that was the point.
Like
let's get Elk DMC8, boys.
Perfect.
God damn you.
Oh, you know, our singing's so good it will get DMCA'd.
I mean, it's Nintendo. They would probably DMCA it.
Only if you were Bandai.
Nintendo seems pretty intent on keeping their streamers down as well. Have you talked to the Mario Maker community lately?
Yeah.
Oh god, what are the Mario Maker community suffering this time?
The fact that the game sold twice as well as the first Mario Maker, and then they've already stopped all updates for it.
Hello.
Why? Hey Paxton, we can hear you now finally.
Yay.
Why would we support software we've already finished?
They also keep banning Grand Pooh Bear's levels.
Why?
Because they have poo in the title is the usual go-to answer.
That's silly. A quick count. Give me just a second.
No problem.
It's like, man, he streams to like 6,000. He streams Super Mario Maker 2 to like 6,000 people a day.
That's a lot.
He does countless speedrunning charity events with our games as the mainstay for like the Prevent Cancer Foundation and like all these other really great charities. We just need to kick him while he's down.
In all fairness, that sounds like Nintendo.
Yeah.
How dare you do anything other than play our games?
What do you mean
How
you're
dare you play our
raising money
games?
for a good cause?
How dare you?
Humbug.
How dare you advertise us and put us in a good light? Fuck you!
You're spoiling the content of our games that haven't changed in 25 years.
Nintendo is an EA level brand.
Yeah.
But even EA understands the value of advertising.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you hear that EA lost the Star Wars license?
Yay! Woohoo!
They lost the Star Wars exclusivity, which
Oh.
means they can still put out shitty Star Wars games. But we can also get hopefully not shitty Star Wars games.
But we're gonna get shitty Star Wars games.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna get so many shitty Star Wars games.
Yeah,
Guys,
it just means
did
we
you-
get a lot of shitty Star Wars games now. What do you want about?
Yeah, a much broader variety of shitty Star Wars games.
Hooray! Maybe one will be good.
Oh man, that's a good one.
KOTOR 3? KOTOR 3? Come
Nope.
on.
No, we cancel that.
It's been canceled like 5 or 6 times at this point.
Fairness,
Hello.
they can-
Everybody,
No,
I'm ready to play Magic.
Whoa!
fantastic.
how are you today?
They did
I'm
Magic.
Okay.
I've had a pretty stressful week because a bunch of our employees are out on COVID right now, a bunch of like the master techs. And if we don't want service to stop, which would be pretty catastrophic considering we're one of the largest mail processing facilities in the country, like the second largest maybe. We don't want service on packages to stop. So it just kind of threw me into it. And it's like, have you ever been forced to learn a really complicated system or else everyone loses their job?
That's not, you can ask for, that sounds like you can ask for more
what I
money.
like the last 2 weeks, and I am dying. I am actually dying. Like my health is gone, totally to shit. Oh,
I
God.
hope you don't. Ooh,
Yeah, I
sounds
hope
like
you don't
Paxton's.
just keel over.
I'm
hopefully-
down. I lost like 30 pounds since October.
Fuck.
It's pretty Yeah,
That's
but I'm hanging in there. I'm keeping the mail going, motherfuckers. I'm not gonna let that machine die. I'm not gonna let it.
Grease the gears with his blood.
So, fuck, that's what I've been up to. You asked me how I was doing. I suppose that's the answer.
That's fair.
Not well. Got it.
I'm all right. In the grand scheme of things, I'm okay.
Okay. So long as you have your wits about you.
I have my wits about me. It is very good to take a full weekend. I stopped doing overtime, so I'm just taking full weekends and playing lots of video games. It's really nice.
That's good. As long as
really,
you have
really nice.
some kind of way to de-stress, especially after taking on loads and loads of more stress.
League of Legends?
That is not
Oh,
a good
no.
de-stressor. Ruh-roh.
I have been having fun and climbing.
Cigarette tea.
Okay.
One day I got the even gold.
Nick, what are you saying?
Sorry, the sea shit.
You started doing a sea shanty?
Came on in my
Oh.
music. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was just curious what you were saying. I'm hearing like whispers.
I thought my
I'm a
stream was
bass.
playing somewhere on my computer. I was like, oh god, I need to pause it.
No, I'm a bass, and it doesn't come over the microphone very well.
Okay.
Sugar and tea and rum. One day when it's done.
I know I'm keeping this hand, but the more I look at it, the less I like it, despite some of the value of the cards in it.
I'm keeping my hand.
While the men come, drink sugar and tea and rum. One day when it's done.
Hey Jason, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Can you check my stream and make sure that it's okay?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh my god, learn to read your email.
Mm.
Yeah. Except for the fact that I can hear myself. It looks good.
Okay, cool.
So now the deck is probably actually $50. So I added a smattering of $5 cards.
It was amazing, Paxton, when you said it's like, oh yeah, my budget, my current deck's like $35. I'm like, wow, you could actually add Demonic Tutor and still be under budget.
All right.
Yeah.
I was was thinking about that exact same thing. It's like, just for a joke, one really ridiculous, expensive card just to fill up the rest of the budget.
That's what
It's
I
like, and
loved
here's
about.
my Ox Diamond.
I was like rewatching some of the Commander versus videos, and there's the one where they're like, okay, we've taken the Commander 2017 decks or whatever. We gave ourselves a $200 upgrade budget. One of them just goes, well, I got a Gaia's Cradle.
That one didn't stay in budget.
No.
But it was a great upgrade from what I remember.
Yeah.
I think that's an $800 card right now. It's ridiculous.
Something like that, yeah.
It used to be $10, Mike. $10.
Yeah, I bought the gold border version for 40.
All right, boys.
Does that mean you can turn around and sell it for $800?
The gold border version, no, but I could probably get 100 for it.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Ridiculous.
Mike, you want to pay off your computer?
Yeah, right.
Hey, Mike, real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Fireball on you. Make a death
Okay.
save.
Make a dex save. Ooh, I'm not really a dex guy. Can I use Psychic Mastery for this?
No.
Ah.
Ooh.
This is a nice one. Okay, I'll keep it.
Wait, I have to roll a d20. I forgot.
Yeah, DC 15.
I rolled a 10.
You take 1, 4, 10, 16, 22, 25, 30. You take 33 fire damage.
33 fire damage. My goodness.
Ouch.
I mean,
Oh wait, I forgot to add my modifier. +2.
DC 15.
John,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
your rules?
but I covered myself in water before the roll.
DC 15.
I've actually had somebody say that before.
Okay.
Just start using different. Just try and use different systems in the middle of a system.
Mhm.
Rule Psychic Mastery.
Hmm.
I'd like to make a narrative declaration.
Narrative
Alright.
declaration.
It's like
I assume we start once
are-
Elk decides that his stream's ready.
It sounded like my stream was ready.
Sweet.
I'm ready. Is Paxton ready? I don't even know if he's drawn cards yet.
I too am ready.
I'm ready.
Based off of my layout, can you guess what my turn 1 is?
Gilded Goose.
Forest and a mana dork.
One of you got that right.
I guess you would have needed the food token ready.
Yes. If you saw me go, oh gosh, trying to find where my food token is. Like if you saw that.
Yeah. Be a bit of a giveaway.
Okay, Google. Skip this song.
Okay, Google. Restart
Sorry.
computer.
My headset is connected to both my phone and my computer, so I can hands-free skip songs now.
I miss being able to hey Xbox over mic speakers.
Hey, Xbox, shut down.
No.
That was the true tech for if the annoying fucking kid got on your nerves.
Yeah.
Just yell it over the voice chat.
And if it worked, always great. Are you keeping
Yeah.
PAX?
I'm keeping.
Okay. I think we're all set to go.
Draw for turn. Forest into Llanowar Elves. Pass a turn.
Oh, it's the classic.
Draw.
Red classic.
I'll go.
It's a triumph.
For
Oh
an
wait, I'm not going
iconic-
second, but you know, I'll just get that
I'll
out of the
pass.
way then.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Sunbaked Canyon, I'm gonna tap it, painting myself for a Fervent Champion, which I am going to swing at Elk because he's the only one without a blocker.
Man, brutal.
Wait, what? Oh, the hasty boy.
It's a 2-1.
It's a 1/1.
Okay.
It only becomes a 2/1 when there's two of them. because
Relentless
each one
champion.
gives-
Fervent
well,
rats.
each one gives fervent champion gives target knight +1/+0 until end of turn whenever it attacks, but it can't target itself. Sorry, another target knight.
Alright, John played his land.
I did.
I will play a swamp. I will play a...
For some reason, I thought I was going second, but I'm going last.
Yeah.
Soccer Tribe Elder and Viscera Seer. Paxton, is that a Mortician Beetle?
No, that's
No.
an eye collector.
An Eye Collector. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
look.
a fairy that when it connects, each player mills a card. I played it in standard.
Flying 1/1. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard.
I
Okay.
was right.
I will pass the turn.
I think some of your screens are frozen for me.
I see everybody.
I see me.
I can see bottom right
there
is
you go.
fiddling their hand. I can't see anything from top right, so I don't know if it's frozen or not.
It's
But
moving
John,
from me.
you're
There it goes.
twiddling your hand, and I think top left is Mike.
Yep.
Okay,
top
yeah,
left.
yeah. Top right's a little slow, but
That's
I mean,
Paxton, though.
yeah, it's a card game. Who cares?
It's also like the webcams love playing catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So here's a Glint Slave Siphoner. As it enters the battlefield, I will create an energy counter. When it attacks, I create an energy counter. I will attack Mike.
Mill.
We all mill.
Garuk, Apex Predator.
Aw, the Mirari conjecture.
Teferi's protection.
You're a
Ooh.
dead man, Paxton.
And a murderous counter. And Mike, you take your 1 damage.
Oh, right.
I'll pass it over.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, but that is a 6-drop.
I'm a fan of 6-drops.
I'm gonna plains for turn. Then I'm gonna sling 1 at my good friend Alp and pass the turn.
Rabble. If I could lightning bolt.
John, I'm assuming you're not attacking me with a hasty creature next turn. I'm just going to go ahead and sacrifice this Soccer Tribe Elder.
I'll gain a life from my Swiftwater Cliffs. Boom.
Boom.
Nick just got hard countered.
Oh man.
Find the
Take that.
swamp, put it into play.
And then I'll pass it on over to Mike.
Okay. Shuffling.
All good. I really should have like music going or something. I did find a
You need
royalty-free playlist,
Oh yeah, that's right. You,
so I'll just do
yeah,
that.
you need to not be.
Play a Forest. Play a Vivian Monsters Advocate. I'm going to uptick Vivian in order to make a beast token with reach.
Yup. Try attacking me with that 1/1 again.
Got other opponents you can attack.
It has flying. Oh, wait, it has reach.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, let's untap. Draw.
Wipe these out of here.
Do a land return is Mishra's Factory. Let's go to combat. I will attack John with the Siphoner and Mike with the Collector.
So
I will block the Collector with my beast that has reach.
I have a beast with reach. Okay, I don't want to attack you,
So
obviously. I will be attacking Nick.
All right. I'll take one.
So I take
Oh.
how much?
2. I'll create an energy and everybody mills a card.
Okay.
All right.
Aw, you hit
Mill
Narset.
Swamp.
Flawless maneuver.
Weaponcraft enthusiast.
You're getting all my toolbox spells. Come on.
What'd you lose? What'd you lose, Nick?
Fearless maneuver. Flawless
Oh.
maneuver. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, let's see here. I'll pay 3 and cast a Phyrexian Rager. Life
draw a
and Right.
card.
Mike, you should be at 39, right?
He's
Am I
at
not
39
39?
for me.
Oh, well, now it is for me. That's weird. It's like I looked at it. It was 40. I looked away, looked at my hand, and then it was 39.
Been-
Okay.
I go?
Yeah.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. I'm gonna pay 2, painting myself for 1 of it. For Leon and Shakiri. Swing 1 at Elk and pass the turn.
Jeez. I'll cycle Secluded Step. Draw a card.
I thought you were gonna path it. I'm like,
That over the other thing. Draw for turn. Island for
Honestly, I
turn.
could use a path right now.
Right. And I'll pass.
I will untap. Upkeep. During my upkeep, I'm going to cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Alright.
And is that all right, John? As you do have open blue mana, I do
Yes,
have to.
it's fine. I
Okay.
said yes. Go, hurry.
Are you sure you want to use those kinds of tutors with an eye blight on the field?
Well, I'm about to draw it because I'm doing this before my draw step. So surprise,
Okay.
surprise! I'm gonna play the card I draw. It's Idled Oblivion.
What does that do?
I can tap it to draw a card, but I can only activate the ability if I created a token this turn, which also, surprise, surprise, I'm going to make a beast.
Okay.
It's maybe a game where I just really don't get to do anything with the way I'm drawing.
You might probably. Oops. I'm going to make a second Reach Beast. I'm going to tap this to draw a card.
Hey.
Alright. I will pass the turn.
Okay, let's untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'll pay 2 energy and 1 life. Draw a card using Flint Sleeve Siphoners. Draw a turn. Cool. Here's a swamp. A Genesis Chamber. And an Undertaker. Trigger, create a token.
Ooh, what does Undertaker do? That's an invasion card.
Discard a card and return any creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
That ain't bad.
Cool. You have to pay a swamp and tap him?
Oh, it's Mercadian Masks block.
Alright. Anything else for you, Paxton?
That'll be it for me.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. I'm gonna swing 3 at Elk and pass the turn.
Oh shit, I forgot my attack.
Rude.
Oh well. Boo.
It was actually super cutting out for me when he said that. Who did he attack?
Me.
Elk.
Oh, okay.
For 3.
The only one who's open.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Planes for turn.
We gotta kill the streamer, guys.
I know. It's brutal. I'll just try and get through some cards in my library. I'll Ignite the Future. So I exile the top 3 cards in my library, and until the end of my next turn, I may play those cards. So. And then it has Flashback. So you have Aetherflux Reservoir, Kaikar Winds Fury, and Wavebreak Hippocamp. So those are exiled, and I can play them until the end of my next turn. Okay, go ahead.
Do I seriously need to take this line?
On top. Draw.
Hey, I have to head back. I'll see you guys later.
Later,
Alright.
Jesse.
Later. I'll play a Reliquary Tower. Going to uptick Vivian. Get a 3rd beast, also with Vigilance, not Vigilance, Reach. And I'm going to tap to draw a card. Okay. We'll also play a Garruk Wildspeaker. And I will uptick to untap 2 lands. 1 green, 1 black. And I will pass the turn to Paxton.
Oh man. Oh, Manatee. I'll draw a card. Play lands. I'll cast my commander.
Sir
Alright.
Konrad the Grim.
Trigger. Create a mirror. Whenever a creature dies or another creature card is put into
A graveyard.
my graveyard, or yeah, a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves my graveyard. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
I will attack Nick with the Siphoner. Sean,
Okay, I take 1.
the 1. Eye Collector.
And we all know.
I take 2.
There
Mills a
goes
card.
my Crackling Drake.
You got a forest.
Helm of the Host, and I take 2, right?
You take 2. And I will see my Skeletal Scrying go to the graveyard. How about you, John? What did you mill?
Crackling Drake.
Oh, okay, so everybody take 1.
I milled a Helm of the Host.
Ooh. I milled a very beautiful M10 forest.
You managed to hit 1 of 9 creatures in the deck. I'm impressed, really.
Uh,
Alright, I'll pass.
Alright, on your
Paxton,
end,
did you attack with the Glint Sleeve Siphoner? Because if so,
Yeah.
you got an energy.
Yeah, I'm looking for a dice.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Alright, on your end step, I'm gonna Enlighten Tutor for a Soul Ring. All my lands are on the bottom of the deck. Exactly
Found
where
'em.
I need them. I found them, guys. Where the fuck is Soul Ring?
I thought you
Check
might
the
be
top
good
of
at
your
land
library.
attacks.
There it is. It was in the middle. I'm really pissed off that I need to waste an Enlightened Tutor on a Soul Ring. But you know,
All
Sometimes these
been
things
there.
happen.
it's
We've all demonic tutored for a swamp at some point or another.
I definitely fabricated for a Soul Ring like last week, so.
Like, not everybody demonic tutors for a swamp. That's just because you know me, and I always have Urborg and demonic tutor and no lance.
alright. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a white for a Soul Ring that you guys didn't know about, definitely.
Caught me by
Paying
surprise.
myself for 1 to produce a red, 2 colorless for a Bludgeon Brawl, which I will use to equip the Soul Ring to the Fervent Champion.
Ow.
The Fervent Champion's a 2/1 now. And are those creatures on your battlefield, Elf?
No, it's just cards exiled with Ignite the Future.
Alright, 4 coming at your face.
Alright.
Huh. Bludgeon Brawl doesn't cost a lot. Mana.
not.
For some reason, I thought it was one of those weird, like, 7 mana enchantments. It's only 3.
Go ahead.
I'm in the process of looking up Bludgeon Brawl.
I too looked it up.
Each non-creature, non-equipment artifact is an equipment with equip X, and equipped creature gets
draw.
plus X plus O, where X is that artifact's converted mana cost.
Should have seen some instances where somebody played Nicobolus, the original Nicobolus, and like Mycosynth Lattice and Bludgeon Brawl, and had the Nicobolus Planeswalker in play. He equipped Nicobolus with a Nicobolus and beat somebody with a Nicobolus.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
Tap for 3. I'll Frantic Search real quick. Draw 2, then discard 2. And untap 3 lands. Discard an Izzet Guildgate and a Deep Analysis. Untap 3 lands. I'll play Kaikar.
The Wind's Fury.
Sha sha sha.
How big is Kaikar?
It's a 3/3.
That's awesome.
So Aetherflux Reservoir and Wavebreak Hippocamp are exiled.
Oh no, not Aetherflux Reservoir.
I know, my one way of gaining life.
I'm so upset.
And I'll pass the turn.
At your end step, I'm going to cast a Noxious Survival to
John, got your token.
put Garruk Apex Predator on top of my library.
Can you put a land on top of mine?
I could. I'm sorry. I didn't though.
I don't have a land in my graveyard.
Oh, I'm sorry then.
Oh,
And I'll
what
untap.
happened to my-
John, make a
And
mirror
I'll
token.
draw.
Oh, okay. I'll grab a mirror in just a moment. In the meantime, that's a mirror token. My phone timed out. It wasn't supposed to.
Going to uptick, make another Reach Beast. Draw a card for the turn. Play a land for the turn.
Weird. I guess it times out after 30 minutes. Whatever. I thought I had it set to never time out, but that's fine. I'm doing my best to pay attention to chat.
Tap for 6, untap 2 with Garruk. Tap for 1 additional. We're gonna cast Garruk Apex Predator. We are going to use Garruk's -3 ability to kill Sir Konrad.
Bullseyes.
Everybody else, we all lose 1 life? Or is it another creature?
Another creature.
Okay. And
Damage?
Which what?
I'm gonna put him in my graveyard.
Okay. And I will pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Play a land. I'll go to combat.
Ooh.
Combat.
Nick, any flying blocker? Any
Nope.
blocker at all?
Nope.
No
No
blockers. Take 3.
No blockers. I take 3.
Do we all mill one?
I'll create an energy and we will all mill 1.
You got
Oh,
my
no,
preordain.
My Woe Strider. I'm actually okay with it being in the graveyard.
Here's an activation from the Undertaker. The Undertaker!
Ugh.
Woo! Alright. Discard the Cauldron Familiar. Get back Sir Konrad. Cast Sir Konrad. Create a mirror.
feel like I just got rid of him.
I think
Who
you
did?
did. I think you're gonna have to -3 again. Don't worry, I'll proliferate on my turn, and then...
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you proliferate on your turn to give me one more, I kind of want to, make a beast or something like that. I kind of want to keep Garuk.
No.
This deck has some vim.
You
and
can't
vigor.
have more than one Garuk, Mike.
It's not how it's supposed to work like that. You can't have tribal Garuk, only tribal Chandra.
Yeah, that way it's still bad.
I love that tribal Chandra got the biggest buff from that.
What?
Like, John was playing tribal Chandra before you were allowed to have more than one Chandra at a time.
Yeah, before the
Wait,
rules
why?
changed.
Why were you playing Chandra Tribal before that?
Because it was just
Fire
a funny
Redhead.
deck. I even had, like, really bad cards just because they had Chandra art.
I wouldn't say you had that
Are you
bad
trying to
cards.
attack-
I had Act on Impulse, Mike.
You had Act on Impulse, yeah.
Paxton, was that your turn? I'm
Alright.
sorry, I missed it.
2010. I forget exactly what it does, but it's not good.
I imagine Paxton is done, Nick.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Okay.
Keep missing it.
Oh
I say
man! Fuck yeah!
I don't know, it, like, cuts
Oh.
out part of it, so it sounds like you're saying...
Play a prismatic vista.
I'll start pointing or something.
Okay,
Alright,
we'll figure it out.
well,
I'll say I passed 3 times.
alright, I'm
And
gonna
click your heels.
tap 4 mana, painting myself for 1. To cast a Smothering Tithe, because Daddy needs to ramp.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Yep. And
Don't worry,
then-
Nick, I'm never paying it, even though you keep attacking me.
And then I'm going to pay a life and search my library for a mountain so that I can possibly stop painting myself on the Sunbaked Canyon. Go ahead, my friend.
Okay. I'm not paying.
Hey.
A mountain for turn. I will tap for 3 to play a Gutter Snipe. I'll get another mirror.
I wish I had Mirror.
They're merely mirror.
I wish I had a mirror.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 blue for a treasure cruise. And then I'll get a spirit. It'll be a fairy in this case because I don't have a spirit readily available. Everybody takes 2 damage.
Take me to.
You also take 2?
Nope, each opponent.
Oh, okay. So you said everybody.
Yeah, everybody but me. 2.
You left out that second part.
What?
You said everybody take 2.
He's
Nah.
not everybody. He's John.
There you go. Mike
Oh,
gets
sorry,
it.
I'm sorry. He's not everybody. He's the streamer.
I am indeed the streamer.
Dreamer.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
That makes him better than us.
It's true. That's how it works.
That's
You can check the
higher.
math.
Draw for turn.
Would you like to pay 2?
No.
Alright, sweet.
I will play.
By the
a
way, did you
Borat
create 3
stronghold.
more tokens when I ancestral just then?
Oh, did you?
I
Sorry,
played
missed
Treasure
that.
Cruise, man.
Oh, I
Oh.
forgot about that. Thank
It's-
you, friend.
I told you I'd help you out.
Yeah. I'm glad.
I'm going to uptick, make a beast, draw a card.
And these are all beasts with reach, right?
Oh, yes, every beast I've created so far has had reach.
How big are your beasts?
3 threes.
Okay.
I think I'll be making Death Touch beasts soon.
I really need to get like some Death Touch tokens or something.
I mean, I do have the Death Touch beasts on hand.
Okay.
Or at least I said on hand, and then I looked through my pile of tokens, and they're not there.
Get wrecked.
They don't technically have Death Touch, they just have counters.
No. There's Death Touch Beasts.
Oh. From
Garuk.
Garuk. Sorry.
Yes.
I thought you meant from Vivian.
Vivian only air quotes gives
Just blame the producers,
Reach,
Mike. They
Vigilance,
didn't
or
give you the
Trample.
right tokens. It's the producers'
fucking
fault.
damn producers every time.
They never get the right tokens. It's always the first one you need.
Always.
Yeah, it's like when I played my Goblin whatever thing a couple weeks ago, and I realized I didn't have any Goblin tokens. Like, anywhere.
God, where the heck did my Beast token go?
I don't know. Where did your Beast token go?
My most
Huh?
expensive are from a purchase I made when I was like 14 years old. I bought a neighbor's Magic cards, and it had a bunch of the original unglued Goblin and Pegasus tokens, and like the gray border, silver border ones.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, they're
Seriously,
pretty
where's that? Oh, fuck. I found it.
Okay.
Circular frame.
Alright, so here's a Death Touch Beast token.
Nice. I love having the matching art because it's like they always make a matching token for the card nowadays.
Yeah.
Very awesome. Of course, there's so many different zombie tokens, and it's like when you cast as a make zombies spell, you kind of think to yourself, I want to customize exactly what kind of tokens I'm using here. Make it personal.
I am going to play a Garuk Relentless.
What does he do again?
He can, for his first ability is, well, when he has 2 or fewer loyalty counters, transform him. His first ability is 0, deal 3 damage to target creature. That creature deals damage equal to its power to him, or I can make a 2/2 wolf token.
So that's not getting pointed at my gutter snipe, right?
Oh, no, I didn't even consider your gutter snipe,
If you can
actually.
promise me this, then yeah, you can play him.
Oh, fantastic. I wasn't... I'll be honest, John, hadn't even considered gutter snipe. Oh, wow, it actually picked up Lin and Shakiri's artwork.
Nice.
I'm going to 0 Garuk to deal 3 damage to Leon and Shikari.
Alright.
Alright.
Everything one.
Yep.
Garuk goes to a 1 loyalty and flips.
So,
No, I don't take.
Sir Konrad trigger. So don't forget to take your 1.
Ah, Sir Konrad, right. I forgot about you, sir.
Spell SYR. What's up with that?
So he maintains the 1 loyalty?
Which what?
He maintains the 1 loyalty?
Leon and Shikari only had 2 power,
No,
correct?
like when he transforms, he stays at 1 loyalty.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm going to uptick Garuk, untap 2 lands.
In
It's a lot.
response,
Fuckers.
Oh,
I'm
in
gonna
response to untap 2
spend
lands. Okay.
a red and a treasure to Boris Charm your Garuk with 3 loyalty.
Shame.
Haha.
It's a rather powerful planeswalker.
No,
See.
still untapping those 2.
I mean, Mike is playing Golgari Super Friends, so.
There is.
Your
I
friends
am
ain't.
going to...
Is that deck pivoting into Mono Green Super Friends when we get our new Phyrexian buddy?
You mean make an entire new deck based off of a Dublin season in the Command Zone? Yeah.
Yep.
It's definitely a
Okay.
money.
I might build that deck as well. Because I already own a Nissa who shakes
Is
the world.
that Tevesh Szat?
That is Tevesh Szat.
I mean, trust me, the creators of Magic, they know what they're doing.
I want to slow you down, Mike, but not that badly.
Curious what you would have done.
Well, countered it, probably. Oh no. That thing you've been worried about this entire time. Yeah, I have. I've just been holding on to a counterspell this whole time.
I figured something like that. I'm going to uptick him to make some throws.
Alright. Have you
Or
ticked up
actually, do I
Vivian?
want to? Did I take what?
Have you ticked up Vivian this turn yet?
I ticked her up already. Yes. Actually, going to tick
Only tick up 1 and draw 2 cards.
up. Yeah, I'm going to tick up 1 and draw 2 cards by sacrificing my Viserys here.
Okay.
There.
Sir Conrad trigger.
Would you like to pay for those draws?
I can't.
I will go back up to 6 treasures.
Don't forget to take your Sir Conrad damage.
Don't forget to. I'm sorry, it glitched out right
Sir
as you were saying it.
Conrad damage.
I took my Sir Conrad damage.
Okay, just making sure. That's what I was saying. So,
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, all lose a life, draw a card. Go to draw step. Play a land.
I am really hoping that the Twitch chat on my phone is working. It should be. I also only have like 2 viewers probably, so.
I'll play a relic vial.
What
Relic
is a
vial.
relic vial?
Is it a
I can-
project?
I can pay 2 and sacrifice a creature to draw a card. And as long as I control a cleric, which currently I do not, unfortunately. Relic Vial has whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know
Oh.
that card existed.
I got
It's
it.
brand new.
Yeah, sounds like a Zendikar Rising.
It is.
Correct. Okay, so I will go ahead and sacrifice a creature.
Darn.
Let's do it like this.
I lose a life. You draw a card.
Yep, we all lose a life.
I'll just lose a mirror here. So you all lose a life, I draw a card.
Wait a minute. How am I lower than Elk?
You've been killing yourself.
I haven't. You're right.
Every time you need mana, you've been taking damage.
Yeah. That is the problem with Sunbaked Canyon.
Well, you could always pay a mana and sacrifice it
Oh,
and draw a card and hopefully
I
get it.
forgot about your draw step one, so I'll let it go. But do you want to pay for the draw of the thing?
Yeah, I know.
No? Okay.
So
See, now he's fine on mana.
activate the Undertaker.
Alright. What does he do?
I'll discard Rite of Belzenlock and return the Cauldron Familiar to my hand.
We all lose a life.
Correct. And I will cast the Cauldron Familiar. You will all lose 1 life. And I will gain 1 life.
Alright.
Then
There's no oven up.
Let me look at Cauldron Familiar real quick. I don't think it does anything.
The Witch's Oven makes it a very powerful continuous damage.
Yeah, there's cat oven.
Okay.
But he
So
doesn't have the oven, so it's
Okay.
fine.
So powerful they banned the cat from standard.
Also, if you drew off the relic vial, it's tapped, right? Because it's
Oh,
2
correct,
and tap. Yeah.
it's tapped. And this went back to 3. I will go ahead and attack
Thanks, Nick.
Nick. You don't have a flying blocker?
What? Yeah, I have a blocker.
A
You have
flying
a flying blocker?
Oh no.
So I'll attack you for 1.
Okay. And we all
I'll
mill.
take one.
You got Miri's Guile.
Mountain.
Swamp into my graveyard.
Wooded foothills.
No trigger. I'll pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the
Alright.
turn.
On your end step, I am going to spend 3 treasures to kill Which planeswalker is the most annoying?
Vivian.
I'm gonna kill Vivian with a generous gift. You get a 3/3 elephant.
Yay! Everybody loves elephants.
Everyone loves elephants. Alright.
I don't think I have a token for it, sadly.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I would be surprised if you did.
Alright. I'm gonna pay 2 mana.
Wait, no, Terastodon gives elephant tokens, doesn't it?
2
It's
mana
true.
for a Boros Signet. And then I'm going to... How many creatures are out, by the way?
I have 3, 4, 5. Mike has 5, 6, 7.
7.
Are you gonna be act?
Wait, I have an
I'm gonna-
8 because I have a elephant somewhere.
I'm gonna spend a red to Blasphemous Act, dealing 13 to all creatures.
Well, that's a darn shame. I just found the elephant token.
I'm gonna
There's this
I'm
big
gonna
Konrad out.
I'm gonna dissolve
I
that.
may
Yeah,
have come to the-
Oh,
I'm dissolving that. Counter it, and then I scry one.
I think you would all just die if that happens.
Yeah, I forgot about the Sir Konrad.
That's not
die, but we take
each of
a chunk.
you take 2 damage, and then I'll scry one. I'll put that on the bottom.
Each of us take 2 and you scry.
Yeah, I countered it,
Okay.
and then you take 2 damage from the gutter snipe.
Gutter snipe. Gotcha.
Gonna spend 1, 2, and 4 on an Elspeth Sun's champion. So I'm then immediately going to tick up to 5 if she resolves.
Okay.
I don't actually have any soldiers prepared. I'm just gonna use Goblin, if that's okay.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Would you like to pay 2 to land back?
Nope.
Like,
Play an island for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to Karn's Temporal Sundering.
You take an extra turn, and you're gonna bounce.
Yeah,
Something?
I'm gonna bounce the Garuk that's at 6.
The overrun Garuk.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Each of you take 2 damage. And then this just exiles? Yep.
I find it
Then-
ironic that Elspeth Sun's champion is the one that's glaring the worst.
I'll pay 2 for an Arcane Signet, which will create another Spirit.
Could you actually move Elspeth Sun's champion up and to the left a little bit? Hopefully out of that. Thank you.
Then I'll tap 3 and I'll play Shu Yun, the Silent Tempest. I'll get another mirror.
So quiet.
And then I'll move on to my extra turn.
Alright.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Would you like to pay 2?
No.
Sweet, thank you.
I'll play a Hallowed Fountain tapped.
I'll try to
1,
play
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play a Part the Water Veil.
Alright.
So I'll take an extra turn after this one. I'll pay 2 to activate Shu Yun and give Kaikar double strike.
Gutter snipe trigger.
Gutter Snipe trigger. Each of you take 2 damage. That gets exiled.
Does Kike prowess too?
He does get prowess, but I don't think there's anybody I can swing at on the ground. I will swing at Paxton for 6 in the air.
Blank.
Okay, and then I will go on to my next turn. Draw.
Would you like to pay 2?
No. Island, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, let's actually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll sacrifice my spirit, and I'll play Elsha.
Of the Infinite.
Yeah.
Konrad trigger.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
yeah. We all take one.
Yep. I'll pay a blue and
You make a mirror token from
white. Oh yeah, thank you.
Elsha.
There's a mirror. I will flashback deep analysis, so I'll pay 3 life. Go to 18.
In response, I'll crack the Sunbaked Canyon. Draw a card.
Okay.
There's a trigger on the stack.
I took 2 from the gutter snipe.
Yep. Okay, so it resolves and I draw 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Would you like to pay 2? Would you like to pay 2?
For either of those, no, I don't think so. I think I do want to pay 2 for the Shu Yun.
Shu Yun draws a card?
No, but he gives something double strike, and I may give Kaikar double strike again.
Okay.
John, just a heads up, you do want to exile the deep analysis.
Yes.
That's it you can use?
Let's see. Does have to be red-white, so I'll do it like that. I'll give Kaikar double strike again.
Alright.
Can't do that. Okay, I will move to combat. I will swing 6 in the air at Paxton again. And then I will pass the turn.
This might sound silly. Do you have another turn?
No, I'm out. I'm fresh out of turns.
Okay. I thought you've only taken 2 of your turns, and I thought you were at 3.
We don't have any more turns in this establishment, sir.
Alright. I will draw a card.
Would you like to pay 2?
No. I'd like to, but I can't.
Okay. Let's move. Oh, hey. I just realized my treasures are equipments. Haha.
Everybody's got a lot of creatures, don't they?
Yep.
Yep.
You could always play Garuk again.
Could always play Garuk again. I'm going to pay 5. And I'm going to cast Szat's Will.
What does that do?
I have my commander, so I get both. Each opponent sacrifices a creature they control with the greatest power. And then exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards and create X01 thralls, where X is the greatest power among creatures exiled this way.
Fervent Champion goes to the yard.
Yeah.
I'll put Sir Konrad in. I guess I can't. Yeah.
I mean, you can put him in the command zone. He's going there no matter what.
Yep. I'll sacrifice Shu Yun. Then exile my
biggest
graveyard.
Creature is a 1/1 in the yard.
So, what's the biggest creature that got exiled out of a graveyard? Was it Shu Yun at 3?
I think it was Shu Yun at 3, yeah.
Okay. 3 goats, or 3 thralls. I'm going to tap to draw a card. I will pay 4 mana, and I will cast Garruk Wildspeaker.
Okay.
Oh, okay, resolved. I'm a tad surprised. I thought with the 2 blue mana.
Well, yeah, but you're not my only opponent, Mike.
That's fair. We are going to tick up and untap
And
2
as natural
lands.
order dictates, I'm going to only counter Nick's stuff.
Ah,
Why?
Because you're the one
Well-
that goes right before me, so I have to spend my mana at your turn at least.
Great. Great.
right, that.
Great.
The worst reason.
Watch this memory bleed.
I'm going to tick up Little Garruk to make a Death Touch Wolf.
Woo.
Yeah, to really hear that finger twirling. I'm going to tick up Tevesh, Szat, and sacrifice a Thrall to draw 2. No, I'm not paying for either.
Alright, sweet.
All right. I will pass the turn to Paxton.
Okay. Untap.
I got a lot of creatures, but no mirror. Damn.
Draw. I'll play a land for turn. I'll cast a Crypt Rats.
Ooh.
Fun.
Fun.
I'll take up.
I don't have goblins, I have soldiers.
I'll cast Diabolic Tutor.
I'll counter the tutor. Just regular counter spell.
Actual, factual counters.
Each of you take 2 damage, and I'll create another
Right, that.
spirit.
Okay, I'll pass.
Alright. I need to draw some cards. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Well, that ain't terrible. Currently hellbent, by the way. Other than the card that I just drew. Sorry, I grabbed my tokens out so I could find some soldiers.
In a weird twist of fate, Elspeth's Sun's Champion doesn't kill all my creatures.
I don't think it kills
all
any
your
of mine.
creatures are literally 1 point of power away from dying. You bitch.
I literally have a card in my hand that would increase it by 1. And I was like, maybe I should have played it last turn. Oh, glad I didn't.
You bitch. Alright, I'm gonna pay 3 for an Akiri.
Oh my god, it doesn't kill any creatures on the board.
The Fearless Voyager. Yeah, I'm super annoyed. I am going, because my treasures are 0 mana artifacts that aren't creatures or equipment, they are now equipment that equip for 0 and give +0/+0.
Excellent.
But
I'm
that
gonna-
Don't
turns
forget
on
to make a
Akiri
mirror.
abilities.
Don't forget to
I'm
make a
gonna
mirror.
move. Oh, I make a mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
don't
gonna
have
look
a
so
mirror.
weird.
Genesis
Alright.
chamber.
Alright. I'm gonna move 3 of them over here. This mirror will be this monarch token real quick. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing 1/1/1 soldier at Paxton, 1/1/1 soldier at Mike, and 1/1/1 soldier at John.
Yeah, I'll take
I'll
it.
block.
And then I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna block with a beast token.
Alright.
I just took it like a
Nice.
real man.
Sweet.
Okay, before damage, I'll sack at the mirror that I blocked with and draw a card.
Oh, nice. So I have 2. I'm gonna move this stack. Sorry, keeping track of this is a bit of a pain. Then I am going to dang. Oh, I'm gonna move a treasure onto Akiri.
They're just fighting with gold in their hands.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of gold coins.
Well, yeah. How do you expect to make a strong fist if you can't, punch somebody with gold?
6.
Actually, the treasure tokens from Ixalan have a lot of weapons in them, so maybe they are armed.
I'm gonna tick up. No, wait, no, I'm not gonna do that yet. Not gonna do that.
Mentor the meek first, and then you get to draw a bunch
Alright.
of cards.
Any enchantments out?
I do not have any enchantments out.
Not on my side.
Alright.
I think you're
I'm
the only
gonna-
one with enchantments out.
Weird. Typically, I am an enchantment boy.
To float 7 mana,
Uh-oh.
I'm going to use a floating white to unequip Akiri, tapping her and removing a treasure. And then gonna
Indestructible.
sack that treasure to remove a treasure from soldier, giving it indestructible. Do it again for the other soldier. I end up with 1 treasure left over. And then I'm going to use the 6 floating mana, 2 of it being white, to austere command, naming all creatures.
Okay.
There's no Sir Conrad
Ah.
out, right?
No Sir Conrad right now.
Sweet. I lose this mirror. Big Szat.
Well, I guess I got what I wanted. But
I
not
guess
in
I
the way
really should
wanted
have
it.
held on to that counterspell.
And then
Damn it.
I'm going to tick up my Elspeth.
John, if it's any consolation, I was totally going to try and wrath the next turn
to
either,
make
but
3 more.
it would have been to
souls.
my advantage. This is not to my advantage.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Oh, sorry. One more thing. I'm gonna re-up
One
the treasure.
more thing. 2,
Yeah.
3,
One
4,
more!
5.
Do you
Would
go-
you like to pay 2 for that draw? Sorry.
No.
Sweet.
Shield not
I'll
enforced.
replay Elsha.
All right.
Look at the top.
Jackie! I can hear the electricity in the wires. Unplug!
I can't hear the racist accent you're trying to do on Paxton. Discord won't let you do it.
I'm not doing a racist accent. I'm merely imitating that character.
Yeah, I know.
Caricature of an entire race.
Aren't they the same?
I'll spend
Isn't that the same
1 and
thing?
play the Wand of Vertebrae off the top of my library.
Wanda vertebra.
Wanda
Vertebrae.
Couldn't you have done that at instant speed?
I could have, but I wanted to see what else I had.
That's
This Wanda vertebra.
Vertebrae. I will pass to Mike.
I will untap. Draw a card.
Would you like to pay 2 for that draw?
Maybe.
Like, actually?
How many treasure do you have already?
I currently have 2.
And how many cards in hand?
3.
3?
Yeah.
No, you can have a treasure.
Alright, sweet. Thank you.
I'll be
Alright.
back.
Ty-
I'm pretty much I'm
F6?
fairly F6. The only
Alright.
time I could have stuff is on Nick's turn because he's the only one that can attack, as far as I know. So if that changes, let me know. But yeah,
I will play an Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. You're welcome, Paxton.
Yay! Although I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 swamps in place. That's kind of
Sometimes you need more.
More swamps is always better.
John needed more swamps. He had 0 swamps. What is he doing?
I also had 0 swamps.
You're all messing up.
Now I have 2 swamps.
Obviously, I was winning because I had the most swamps.
I will play Lenoir Visionary.
By the way, no one play a Bane
I'll
of
draw a card.
Progress or a Vandal Blast.
I'm
Please, for the love
so
of
happy
God.
that you said that right as I drew Bane of Progress.
Oh,
Summon of Bane of Progress.
motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Oh my god. Elvish Visionary, Lenoir Visionary right into Bane of Progress. Oh, that felt good.
You get a chamber trigger.
I actually had 2.
I'm gonna stack my treasures for mana.
So the first
Out of
token
spite.
gets destroyed. You
Uh,
only get
but
1. But you get an extra counter on your Bane of Progress.
wouldn't I get 2 Paxton? Because, wouldn't I get a Bane of Progress counter and a Mirror token? Depending on how I stack that?
It depends on how you stack it, but the first mirror token's definitely destroyed.
Okay.
Alright.
So that was 2 on my end. How many on your end, Paxton?
2.
2 on Paxton's end. Nick, how many on your end?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
So 9.
What's going on?
I
You
Bane
Bane
of Progress.
And
Oh, okay.
I'm back to turn 2. Thanks, Mike.
You still got Elspeth's Son's Champion in play.
Before it goes into the graveyard, I'll activate the wand and mill one. It's a plains, wow.
Ah,
And then
that's
you
a
got my
good
arcane signet and the wand of vertebrae.
Alright, and...
So it's 11.
Oh, it's an 11. Okay.
It's a good thing I came back. I do still have the coffee brewing, so I'll go and pick that up in a bit.
All right,
Me too.
So
Excellent.
where is my... This Eldrazi Scion will represent my my mirror token.
I should probably get looking for a mirror token.
What's the other creature in play?
Bane of Progress, Lenoir Visionary.
Oh, okay.
You know Llanowar Elves? You know Elven Visionary?
It's both those cards literally stapled to each other.
Literally taped together.
Literally tapled together.
Tapled.
Tick up Garuk, tick up Tevesh Szat, tick up tick up other Garuk.
Other Garuk. Garuk's brother, Raguk. Raguk.
Raguk.
Yeah.
I heard he makes great pizza sauce. Cast and Birds of Paradise.
Hey, have you all seen an actual Merit Lage token?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
For years now.
It's been a popular one amongst us.
Paxton's hit me with it several times.
And I will pass to Paxton.
Mike has also hit me with it several times.
Is
I've
it
only
a
hit people with
mirror or a 1/1 mirror?
1/1.
It's a 1/1.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I
2/1
did get
mirror.
one when I replayed Elsha, huh? Although it died
I
again.
also have a 2/1
so.
mirror. And a
Wait,
1/1.
so if you got one, John, does that mean this guy went up one more?
Yeah, it's 12 then.
Oh, geez.
And
It still dies to a down tick.
Sir Konrad and Pawn of Ulamog.
Correct.
Cool.
I'll pass.
For Konrad and Pawnable.
Hellbent, unfortunately.
Womp womp.
How about there? Alright, sorry, I was pulling out tokens. Untap. I'm just gonna move these with here.
Down tick.
Keep
Clap, clap,
drop.
clap. Down tick. Clap, clap, clap.
Alright. Mountain for turn.
Wouldn't it only kill your Bane of Progress?
Yeah, it would
Yes.
literally only kill Bane
It
of
would
Progress.
only kill Bane of Progress.
Alright. I am scared of dying.
Oh God, we're all really low, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm at 9, boys.
What?
And you were the one beating up Nick, John.
Yeah, I also had
You
to
got
pain
me.
myself to cast any spells for a solid 4 turns.
Mm.
I'm
And then-
gonna tick up Elspeth, and then
3 more soldiers.
yeah, and then I'll tap out for Azurda Dawnwaker, Dawnwaker.
Oh.
Serta. Oh
I'll
my
just
God, I
keep
pronounced.
mine
Oh,
there.
that one. Okay.
He makes the quick cost 2 less to activate. I'm probably gonna pull him out. It's not that good. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Wow, it's a miracle.
Oh, that's right.
Incredible.
Incredible. What
So,
are the odds?
Go ahead and exile that.
Turn spells do you have, John? Is that the
There,
last one?
there's 4 in the deck.
We've seen 3. Okay.
It's a budget deck, guys. I don't know.
There's just a lot of really cheap extra turn spells because they don't see play outside Commander, and
Pretty much,
I'd
yeah.
make-
taboo to use them in Commander.
I'd make the joke now. The rest of John's deck is just super budget. If he was
Here's a
able-
Firebrand Archer. That's right. We have discount Gutter Snipe in the building.
Oh yeah.
Does that deal it to 1 damage each opponent? Or just one
Whenever
of
whenever I cast a non-creature spell, so it's not only instants and sorceries, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
That's a
Mom,
really good card.
Mom, can we have Gutter Snipe?
We have Gutter Snipe
home.
at home.
Gutter Snipe at home.
In reality, actually a very good card.
Yeah, it's a EDH card.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can play right now, and there really isn't much. I may just be going on to my next turn.
I drew a 6-drop immediately after getting all of my mana stripped from me.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Let's see. I do have a 4/4. Ugh, man.
You're not afraid to use it.
I'll go on to
Attack
my
Mike.
extra turn.
Can we stop the evil tyranny of green-black planeswalkers? It's flooding the board with endless nonsense.
Flooding the board with a shocking amount of 0/1s.
I'm very sad. Here's a Reliquary Tower. That extra turn really didn't result in much for me, but it was
Oh, what's on
cool
top
and
of your
flashy.
library? Remember, you get to cast the top of your library if you wanted.
Yeah, I can definitely cast the top of my library and not play it.
Oh. Oh.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Mike.
That.
That's why that deck is pretty broken with the top in play.
I'm pretty sure he has a land on top, guys.
Definitely not a plains.
Raw.
It doesn't take much to go infinite with top and Elsha.
I will play a Ghost Quarter.
Ghost Quarter your Urborg.
Just get it out of here. Boom. Fucking got him.
Boras Stronghold untapped, you never know. We are going to attempt to cast a Kamahl, Heart of Croja.
Meh.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, John, no, don't let it happen.
He did it. He casted it.
I would like to move to combat.
He's
Ah.
moving to combat.
Oh, he picked up his hand. Oh no.
He's moving to combat, everybody. You've moved to combat, Mike.
Okay.
Trigger?
Trigger. Overrun.
Who's dead?
How many tokens do you have? Sorry.
I only have 3 tokens. Or 4 tokens. 4 tokens. Going to
How big is Bane of Progress?
Bane of Progress is a 14-14, now a 17-17.
If I block it, I live. Take
I'm
that,
going to
Mike.
swing at John with the 17-17.
It's pretty rude.
And I'm going to swing at Paxton with all of these boys.
Okay, so before we get to declare blockers,
Yes.
I'm going to mandate of peace you.
No, I hate peace. What does peace do?
Cast it only during combat. My opponents can't cast spells this turn, and I end the combat phase.
No.
Yes. 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 Let's fucking go, John.
All right, each of you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Let's come on, my firebrand archers over here.
Moment of peace. Alright, I'm going to get 2 more thralls. 2 of them are untapped. I'm going to make another wolf. I'm going to untap 2 lands.
Okay. Make sure those tokens are untapped so we know.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something smarter. I'm going to instead sacrifice one of those. Instead going up to 9, and I'm going to sacrifice the Bane of Progress to draw 2 cards. I think that's smarter. Because that way I get to at least draw a card off of it.
Okay, so you lose 2 life? It's Sir Konrad. We have Sir Konrad triggers.
Ah, yeah. Why do I lose 2 life? I know
I
lose
thought you
1
sacrificed 2 things. You were saying, like, sacrifice a thrall and the Bane of Progress? Do we only lose 1?
life. Yeah, I keep the throw. Sorry. My brain wanted to sacrifice everything, but it also didn't. So yeah, I'll take another one. Alright, now I'm hoping Paxton doesn't combo off here.
It would be pretty sweet if he did.
I'll pass the turn. I'm hoping there's not like that morality shift, because if he draws morality shift or tutors morality shift, I think he wins. Pretty sure he wins.
Well,
I am curious about something before we go too much further. So when it says end the combat phase, it does say remove all attackers and blockers from combat, but I don't think that untaps them, right? It just removes them from combat.
Wouldn't it?
No, it doesn't remove them from combat. It doesn't say untap them. It's why Mazavith says untap.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too, but I wasn't sure like 100%, so I wanted to run it by everybody.
here's a Ruin Raider.
What does Ruin Raider do?
It's another Bob.
End step, if I attacked with a creature this turn, I can reveal the top card of my library, put that card into my hand, and lose life equal to its converted mana cost.
Oh man, Paxton, I want you to reveal morality shift so bad. It's like 7 mana.
I will attack Mike for 2.
Okay. I will block with Garuk.
He means Kamahl.
Oh.
Oh wait, Kamal's untapped? I don't want to untap. I thought you had
that's what I thought.
Normally, I'd be all for taking the 2 for the sake of card draw, but I'm at 7, so you can fuck right off with that.
Alright, well, I'll attack your Planeswalker, Elspeth, with Mishra's Factory.
How big is Mishra's Factory?
A 2/2.
Alright, I'll chump it.
Gang block it. Oh, I thought you were going to gang block it or something.
Oh.
Well, if you chump it, then everybody takes 1.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay, I'll go to my end step and get a raid trigger, revealing a swamp.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm gonna go get my coffee real quick.
And I'll pass and do the same thing.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna play a Myriad Landscape for the late game ramp, and then I'm gonna ult Elspeth.
So, what's that give you?
I get an emblem that says, my creatures I control have +2/+2 and flying.
Ooh.
got 7 soldiers and an Akiri. I'm gonna swing Akiri. Actually, how big are your things after an overrun trigger, Mike?
Most of them would be 3 power.
Yeah.
I have a 2/2, 3 1/1s, and 3 0/1s.
What's going on?
Elspeth just ultimated.
Oh, okay.
All my creatures are +2/+2 and have flying.
Sweet. Kill
you know
Mike.
I'm just gonna chill, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
I would have killed Mike. Okay, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw.
Well, now Mike can't turn his creatures sideways either because you'll just counterattack and kill him.
Here's a plains.
All my creatures are flying.
Hey, here's a weird question. Can I do alternate costs off the top of my library?
If it lets you cast it, yes, you can do alternate costs. Yes, you could overload a Cyclonic Rift if that's what you were asking.
Do it.
I would rather you didn't overload a Cyclonic Rift. Wait, that's your budget deck. Never mind.
Yeah, I doubt he has one.
Unless he spent like $20 of his budget on Cyclonic.
Just a solid fifth of my budget on a Psych Rift. I'll pass.
Clap, 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 clap.
I'll pass.
Okay, well now I goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. What does Mike fear more, Sir Konrad or the angels?
What angels? I only have soldiers.
Soldiers with flying.
Bayou.
They're only 3/3s. They're not 4/4s. Calm down. They're not angels.
I doubt John's gonna silence me again.
Try me.
Oh god, he could have. I know he has that mission briefing in the deck.
You know what's weird?
If we want Nick to win the 4th game in a row, then go ahead and try me, Mike.
How much mana does Nick have untapped right now?
3.
3? No treasures or anything?
No treasures. They're all gone.
Okay.
I would be willing to help you out, Mike. I can tap Zerda to make something unable to block.
And that's when I really surprise everybody and drop the Snapcaster Mage out of my hand.
I mean, it's gone down in price, thankfully.
Yeah, go Chan. Yeah, it used to be a $20 card.
Dude, I want Snapcaster to be reprinted into standard so that I can.
So that it goes back up in price.
What?
Nothing.
So that it drops.
You're not that wrong, John. I would like to move to combat.
Okay.
All right.
Trigger, overrun.
Sure enough.
Do I want to make any creatures first? I'm going to make Urborg and Volrath Stronghold into 1/1s with Indestructible, Haste, and Vigilance. So that's 2 more 4/4s. I'm going to declare combat at Paxton with. What do you have? How much butt do you have on the board?
Let's see. 4, 8. 8 total.
8 total. Okay, so effectively at 21. This would be 8, 13, Oh no, 8, 13, 21. This would be 21 at Paxton, even through blockers. And Nick's at 6. Kill Nick now!
How much
Uh,
is Nick?
It is a 3, 6,
You're gonna lose.
9, 17. Swinging 17 at you.
How many? They're all 3/3s.
They're all 3.
3/4s, whatever.
Except for
That's
these
pretty-
2, which are 4/4s. 3 4s, 4 4s. 2 4/4s.
All right. I will block the 2 4/4s with my 5/5s, and then how?
Keep in mind, my 4 4s have death touch.
You bitch.
Right? Mike leaving out the details again.
My apologies.
Okay. I will block one of the 4/4s with Zerda. And then I will block the rest of them with soldiers. How many total am I losing?
You will lose 4.
And then one of them will trample over. I'll go to 5. So
Okay. Before damage, I will activate Sir Konrad twice. Each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard.
Command
man.
tower.
Swamp.
Well, it's Mizzix's mastery. In between activations, I am going to look at the top card and see if I want to cast it, which I do.
Swiftblade.
Would you
and
do?
Crucible.
Hold on.
Yeah, so we all milled
Report,
one.
John.
We're going to mill another, right?
Correct.
So I'm doing this in between casts. I'm going to opt, scry one, and draw a card.
Okay.
Keep in mind that card you. All right. There's some benefit to putting the card that you wanted to get rid of, leaving it on top to get milled. Oh wait, no, you'd have to draw it. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, and then we move on to the next one. Oh, and everybody take 1 damage from Firebrand Archery.
Son of a gun.
I think I'm just dead here.
And I will mill Knight of the Ebon Legion.
Okay.
Pinging everyone for 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I milled a Swiftblade Vindicator in one of those.
Okay, so
So,
that's
can we all
another
move?
one.
Oh my god.
Mike, what was your second mill?
My second mill is a overgrown tomb.
2 lands.
My second mill was an Azorius Guildgate.
Okay. And then I will die.
Oh wait, my Zerda died.
Oh, so that was another one, right?
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't trigger because Paxton would leave the would leave the game at the same time. And any triggers he owns would also leave the game with him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about Sir Conrad. I looked into this. The act of me dying with the Sir Conrad on the battlefield, if I have a full graveyard, puts a massive number of Sir Conrad triggers on the stack, but then all of those triggers get exiled because I will be dead.
Interesting.
It technically happens.
Alright. Is it my turn, my friend?
No, now I need to tick up Planeswalkers because now I'm scared. All right, tick up, untap 2. Sack a Thrall. 10, draw 2 cards.
How many cards in hand, Nick?
2. I'm pretty sure I'm not winning this game, but I do have a king-making opportunity.
I don't like that. I will. God, wipe out my whole board if I do that. Don't have enough to do both. going to cast a Garuk Primal Hunter. He enters the battlefield with 3 1/1 counters, or with 3 loyalty. And I can sack him, or I can remove 3 to draw cards equal to the highest power among creatures I control. John, does that resolve?
Yeah, that resolves.
Oh, okay. I'm going to -3 him to draw 8 cards.
Yep. And that lasts until end of
Two,
turn, not
three.
just end of combat. That's pretty good.
Yeah. If I got multiple combat steps, it'd be even better.
Yep.
Oh. I'm going to Black Sun Zenith X equals 2.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
That
respond.
should kill. Oh, darn.
1,
It doesn't kill any of my things.
They have damage marked on them,
2,
don't they?
3,
No.
Oh,
Four.
fuck, they don't.
The ones that did died.
5, 6,
Fuck, they did.
7,
Well, they'll at least get smaller.
8,
Man.
1, 2, 3. I'll temporal trespass. Everybody take 1 damage. So I take an extra turn after this one.
John's just skipping Nick's turn entirely. Gosh. Is my Black Sun resolving?
Let me check my top card. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just died to random outcasting spell.
No, the Firebrand Archer's dead.
Oh.
So you said X equals 2?
Equals 2. So Elsha will go to 1. Garuk will go to 3. I will have 1,000,000 creatures die.
Yep. Okay, so my turn?
I guess, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Akiri and my soldiers are all at normal power toughness now.
Oh,
Yes.
I did lose 2 lands in that. I lost. Is it Urborg and? Does anyone remember which lands I animated? know
Urborg and another non-basic, but I
It
don't...
was Volrath. I remember Volrath Stronghold.
Pay 1, all Faithless Looting, draw 2, discard 2.
Oh, oh, no, never mind. I was like, oh, I had no draws yet. I
Discard.
sacrificed. No, I didn't.
Past in Flames. And Mystic Sanctuary. I also need to check something.
Yeah, skates.
Yeah, they all exile themselves. For some reason, I thought I had one that doesn't exile itself, but they all do.
Is that all your extra turn spells that have been exiled now?
Should be all of them.
Oy vey.
I will discard...
Elsha doesn't have trample, right?
It does not.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's discard Goblin Electromancer and Past in Flames. And then land for turn will be a Mystic Sanctuary. I'm going to return Faithless Looting to my hand. I'll recast Faithless Looting, draw 2, discard 2. Discard Tranquil Cove and Burnished Heart. 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, probably. This Reliquary Tower, all drawn from Dreams. I'll look at the top 7. 2 of them into my hand and the rest on the bottom.
Did you guys want to play another game after this?
Yeah.
I was actually going to make dinner after this, but if you guys want to play, I'll just leave the stream open and you guys can go ahead.
Okay.
Right on.
So,
I should also grab food. I'm just chilling at 1.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
Maybe
scared.
I'll play that game after this.
I'm down to go later though.
As
Sure, you guys think?
I would like to play, but I am obligated to go have dinner with my mom.
Keep these two, put these on the bottom in a random order.
So I'll probably skip it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just
I
call it after
curiosity,
this game
Paxton,
then.
this has always been a thing. You use the word obligated quite often. I'm wondering how much duress when you mean when you say obligated, or is that just a casual word?
That's interesting.
I've always figured obligated as somewhat under duress, but like that could just be my interpretation of it. I'm just trying to get your interpretation of it.
My interpretation of it is,
Mm.
I would like a home of my own, where I don't have to leave and go do things at other people's places.
Okay.
But yeah, I am under duress constantly.
Okay.
I'm leaving these untapped.
All right. Anything else, my good friendo?
Let's see. You have a Kamahl with 2 -1/-1 counters. I've done
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So I have a 4/4. When does Tevesh ult? He's ready to ult, isn't he?
He's ready to ult.
I'll swing 4 at him.
Oh shit, that has prowess, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, down to 6.
All right. And I will pass to Mike. Or no, I'll pass to Nick.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I'll pass to Nick.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
God, John, you stole Nick's turn. And then you
Buried
went-
Ruin.
Uh-oh.
I can't
And
believe that's an instant.
I will now look to my opponents and say, who wants to win more? Make your cases.
I want to win more.
It's been a while. I would like to win.
I'd like to beat Mike's $2,000 deck with my $96 deck.
All right.
I mean, I can actually look up what my deck costs. 1 second.
All right. What? Which one? Hello. Hey, Christoph, I'm gonna start
1200.
by sacking this married landscape for 2
Hi,
points.
Paxton. Hi, Paxton with the mask. We can't hear you when you're on that camera for whatever reason.
Weird.
I don't know. It's like Discord swaps microphone inputs as well. It's weird.
Nice goatee, by the way.
All right. And then I shall swing 6 at the Garrick that currently has 6 loyalty. And then play a 4/4 Flying Containment Priest. Go ahead up.
Okay. At your end step, I'm going to cast a Whirlwind of Thought off the top of my library.
All right.
What
Okay.
is...
Untap. Upkeep.
Oh, wait. You know what? I can look it up.
Non-creature spells draw him.
Yep.
Wait, fuck. I just realized.
Hello.
Oh, that's not bad. Hello again, Paxton.
My Helm of the Host is exiled.
How do I do this? This feels weird because I don't think I can do this. One, 2,
The League of Legends.
3.
I like it. Yeah.
That's red. 1, 2, 3.
What role should I play? In selecting
what?
Phil in League, but Phil always ends up being just jungle and sometimes bot lane.
Funny thing, Paxton, I was gonna say jungle.
I think I have to just kind of pass to Mike. Which
Oh,
feels
he's
bad.
gonna do stuff during my turn. Wah.
All right, Shaw
Classic
Wall.
spell slinger.
Later, Pax. Bye.
Bye, Pax.
Well, Paxton.
Good game. Goo game.
Good game.
I'll play a Westvale Abbey.
I don't like that.
So anything in my graveyard worth casting again. I mean, there's Garuk. Always a fan of Garuk.
How wooed.
How wooed.
Water, water everywhere. Not a drop to drink. John, cards in hand,
3.
and then whatever theoretically he could cast off the top of his library.
True story.
Yep.
So 4.
I'll probably export this game and upload it to YouTube as well. I wanted to start doing that with our games, so.
It's a good idea. Nick has a 4-power creature.
I sure do.
I would like to go to combat.
Alright.
I would like to swing at you with a 5-power creature.
Man, that's pretty rude.
Does it have trample?
It has trample.
Well, I'll block it to mark 4 damage on it. And then
Yeah.
I'll die.
That'll learn him.
Alright. Second main. I'm going to sacrifice Kamahl to draw 3 cards.
Draw 3?
Yeah, if I sacrifice Commander, I get to draw an additional one.
Wow, that's... I didn't realize that. Wow, that Tevesh Szat's a good card.
Yeah, it's almost like...
Weird, right?
It's crazy.
Gosh, that's a lot of cards in my hand.
But are they good cards?
Relatively good cards. It's just I'm a tad scared of John's. Like I'm at a low health.
What?
Oh wait, Paxton is gone. I wanted to tell him that he's the reason why I wasn't able to win.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, yeah, he pinged you down like crazy.
No, I had a Golos in my... I had a Godo in my hand. But he exiled my Helm of the Host.
I exiled your Helm of the Host.
Well, he put it in the graveyard, and then my Helm of the Host got exiled.
Fair.
Like, don't you have like 70 cards in hand?
20-ish, I think. Me.
Oh, yeah.
I've had a Reliquary Tower for a while, and it's paying off, I think.
How big's your hand? Can I see it? Not like... Oh yeah, that's a small limited deck.
Mike's made a draft deck with his hand.
That'd be a pretty good draft deck. I'd be real impressed with this. If I saw this in the draft, I'd be like, man, I'm fucking doing great.
How the hell did you get that many rares?
Wow. From so many sets, too.
The Chaos Draft.
I will cast a Vivian Reed.
I'll rewind it. Draw a card, discard a card. I'll discard
great,
Ash Barrens and untap 4 lands.
I will... panic a little.
didn't draw a single equipment that game. I want to point that out.
I will cast a migration path.
What does that do?
It's
Fetches
explosive
two,
vegetation, but it has cycling.
It fetches 2 basics.
Okay, if I have if I have a card with Aftermath, can I do its first part and Aftermath as well?
Hold on, I don't remember what Aftermath is.
It
Cast this spell
depends
from
on
your
the-
graveyard, then exile it.
It depends on the timing restrictions. If it's an instant, yes, you can. If it's not,
It's an instant, and I have enough mana to cast both forms.
yeah, you can.
Would I get
cast
2
both.
triggers off of Whirlwind of Thought because it's 2 separate casts?
Yes.
You're
Okay.
casting a non-creature spell twice.
6. I need
They are
7.
legally different spells.
So
I just
I
don't
will.
remember Aftermath cards.
I will
Oh, that
refuse to
card.
cooperate. So it'll deal damage equal to its CMC to you. And then I'll also copy it. So I'll go get 2 basics into play tapped.
Yep, both sides are instants.
Yep.
So I'm going to take 4 damage.
Can I stack it so I draw first before searching?
I don't think.
No,
I had already picked up my deck, so it.
no,
yeah.
you cannot do that.
Okay.
I think the first half has to resolve first,
Okay.
but then you can cast the second one while holding priority.
I want to grab 2 mountains.
So I still get to tutor my lands, right?
Yep, and then I draw 2, discard 2. Yeah. You still get to tutor your lands. You just ate 4 damage, I think, right? Or 5? Whatever it cost. And then I will draw 2, discard 2. I'll discard
just-
both of those. It's Brainstorm
Almost.
and Una's Grace.
I just almost put Godo in the command zone.
Going to move my exile pile. This is getting a little hard for me to work with.
How big's your exile pile? I want to see it.
This is exiled.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ironically, it is less large than Mike's hand.
This is true.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My hand is 15 cards.
Okay. Still in here, right? Yeah. Okay.
I will tick up Garuk and make a Death Toucher.
Okay.
That's my only defense right now.
My go.
That's your go, John.
Untap. Upkeep.
Oh wait, no, I
Draw.
also cast an Elves of Deep Shadow.
Okay.
Just in case.
Well, we'll get the party started, Mike. 1, 2. Should have another mountain in here. 3. 1, 2. I thought I had another just island in here. Yeah, there we go. 3. We'll cast a Niv Mizzet Perun.
You got a curiosity to go with it?
I was going to flashback 1, 2, 3. Past in Flames or Faithless Looting. There we go. Past in Flames would be after this. So I'll draw
Recast
2.
Past and Flame.
I'll draw 2, then discard. I'll draw
question,
2,
John.
draw 2, discard 4.
I thought you had already cast Faithless Looting.
I returned it to my hand with Mystic Sanctuary.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you
I haven't
returned it to
flashed
the
it back
top of Your
yet.
library with Mystic Sanctuary.
So I draw 2, discard 2. I'll discard Prairie Stream, Terramorphic, and then I have the Whirlwind of Thought trigger. So 2 more, and that's 4 damage to you. And then I draw a card off of Niv Mizzet, so that's 5 damage to you.
Ow.
I'll discard.
Hold on, that should only be Faithless Looting is 2.
Whirlwind of Thought is
1.
2. Niv Mizzet is 1.
Why is Whirlwind of Thought 2?
Oh, it's only 1. Okay, yeah. So you go back up a life. And I don't need to discard.
Make you work a smidge harder to kill me.
Okay.
So, anyways, you flash it back.
Yeah. So now that's there. I'll look at the top. I don't really think that matters. I'll mission briefing. Surveil 2. I'll put both into the graveyard, right?
Then you may flash back a card.
Let me.
That puts me to 1.
Let's see. Well, I need to do this differently. Now that I'm looking at it. 2. Let's see. Oh, I still have Swiftwater untapped. So that works. Yeah. So mission briefing, I will put Dusk and Exotic Orchard into the graveyard. I'll flashback Brainstorm. Should be in here.
Brainstorm is overkill by a couple.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's the 2 for mission briefing, and then Swiftwater Cliffs for the last blue for Brainstorm. Booyah!
And did you have any lands in hand?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say just recast Una's Grace a few times.
I just kept discarding lands because I wasn't drawing any like blue sources, which is what I was really hunting for. Because I was like, I'm gonna run out. Yay! I got there.
So I think I went through like 50 cards out of my deck. Didn't see any one of the 4 fog effects that are in the deck.
Excellent.
I drew more cards than John, and John got all of his goddamn
Did you?
time walks. Yeah, John, how many cards did you think you drew?
This many. That's what I went through this game. Here's my library by comparison.
I turned my camera off. I drew about 50 cards. You drew like 10 cards more than me.
I definitely drew more than you, but yeah.
But not by too much.
Ah, good game. Look at that. Nick's fucking partying.
What?
Yeah.
I whip my head back and forth. I whip my head back and forth.
All right. Well, good game, everybody.
right.
I'm going to go have dinner.
All right. Have fun, John.
I should
Later.
probably get dinner.
Bye.
Well,
Thanks anybody who tuned in. I don't know if there was anybody, but thanks if you did. So thanks, Nick. Thanks for tuning in.
no problem.
All right. Later.
Call out your viewers individually.